Hey guys, buckle up for some Elon Musk goodness. Today we're diving into hyperloops, Tesla's taking the heat literally, and gigashang, more like gigaspeed deliveries. Let's delve deeper into the intriguing possibility of a hyperloop connecting San Antonio and Austin, Texas. Elon Musk's recent tweets have reignited the conversation, hinting at bringing this futuristic transportation concept to life. Remember back in April when he signaled that hyperloop was still a potential project? It seems the embers of that idea are glowing brighter once again. However, with Elon Musk, there's always a healthy dose of skepticism required. We've all witnessed his penchant for outlandish pronouncements on Twitter. But here's the interesting twist: the Boring Company's official Twitter account, known for its relative silence, also chimed in with a cryptic message suggesting full-scale hyperloop testing later this year. This adds significant weight to the speculation. If true, this would be a game-changer for the Boring Company. Imagine zipping between San Antonio and Austin in a fraction of the current travel time, all thanks to a hyperloop whooshing through an underground vacuum tube. It would revolutionize transportation in the region. Of course, we need to stay tuned for further developments. Both the Boring Company and Elon Musk himself will undoubtedly provide more details in the coming months. Here's hoping the testing proves successful and paves the way for a more concrete hyperloop future, not just in Texas, but potentially across the globe. Fast forward to the present day, and Elon Musk is back at it, saying that it would be cool to build a simplified hyperloop tunnel between those two Texas cities in order to make the journey easier. The tunnel we're talking about here is not the same as the one you're used to seeing in Vegas, folks. Elon Musk's next-generation hyperloop is the kind of technology he dreamed of back in 2013. If you could imagine bullet trains traveling at the speed of sound through a vacuum tube underground, you would be able to visualize that. There is a bit of a twist to the story. Richard Branson actually tried to make this happen with Virgin Hyperloop earlier this year, but the company threw in the towel earlier in the year. In terms of technology, the big kahuna of the city when it comes to transportation is this hyperloop system. Consider the example of being able to zip from the Tesla factory to downtown in a matter of minutes, and the airport is literally next door, so that's also part of the system that's being developed. Then there are all the other tunnel projects they're talking about: traffic tunnels, underground walkways, and even a project for fixing up an old railway line that is being discussed as well. It seems that they are going all out to make a good impression on their guests. The true game changer, however, is the hyperloop, which is set to change everything. As far as location is concerned, San Antonio and Austin aren't exactly next door to each other. But with hyperloop, we're talking about slicing the travel time from an hour and a half of driving down to just 10 minutes. There is no doubt that the ground there is perfect for tunneling, easy to dig through and extremely stable, which makes tunneling very easy. Doesn't that sound like an ideal situation to you? The hyperloop could be the key to unlocking the potential of these two cities and could be the future of transportation. It would be a great way to reduce the carbon footprint and traffic congestion, and would be a great way to connect cities. In order to make this hyperloop dream a reality, let's see what San Antonio has to offer. Hold on a second, Elon. Austin might be all in on your tunnel vision for zipping between places, but San Antonio's mayor isn't exactly singing your praises. In fact, he threw some shade on the Boring Company's plans, saying they wouldn't do a lick to fix San Antonio's traffic woes. Maybe Elon can sweeten the deal with a discount to get him on board? Hey, it's worth a shot, right? Speaking of eye-watering costs, remember that hyperloop Elon talked about years ago, connecting LA to San Francisco? That whopper was priced at a casual $6 billion. Now that might sound insane until you realize that's the price per mile. So with Austin and San Antonio being roughly 80 miles apart, a hyperloop shouldn't break the bank, right? Wrong. Buckle up, because things are about to get even more expensive. Hyperloop, more like hyper-expensive. A different hyperloop company study throws some serious cold water on Elon's tunnel dream. Their research suggests a single mile of hyperloop could set you back a staggering $121 million. And that's not even for Elon's fancy underground version, which would be even pricier. Now, some might say Elon has pockets deep enough to handle it, considering he recently raised a whopping $44 billion, although that whole Twitter thing might be up in the air. But is he really going to ditch buying a social media platform to build a tunnel in Texas? The plot thickens. Shifting gears to some electrifying news, Tesla fam. Buckle up, because we've got some good news coming straight out to China. It looks like Tesla China has seriously ramped up production, and guess what? You can now snag a standard Model Y rear-wheel drive in a shockingly short time frame, just 1 to 4 weeks. That's half the waiting time compared to last month. Now that's what we call progress. Let's unpack the exciting news from Tesla China and the waitlist situation. While snagging most Tesla models from Giga Shanghai still involves a lengthy wait, the standard Model Y rear-wheel drive is a whole different story. Boom, crazy fast delivery times of just 1 to 4 weeks. This dramatic improvement likely stems from a recent factory upgrade. Remember the COVID shutdowns and how hard they hit production? Well, Tesla China used that downtime wisely. They seriously retooled the assembly line, and it seems their focus was ramping up production of the highly sought-after standard Model Y. Speaking of popularity, the standard Model Y is a runaway success in China. Sales figures are staggering. Over 140,000 units have flown off the shelves in just the first 7 months of 2024. This electric SUV's appeal isn't limited to China, though. European customers are eager to join the party, but they'll have to exercise some patience. Deliveries in Europe are expected to roll out sometime between December 2022 and February 2023. So while there might be a wait for European customers, the news for China is fantastic, especially for those looking to get behind the wheel of a standard Model Y sooner rather than later. Let's not forget another major brag-worthy point for Giga Shanghai: consistently exceeding production goals. Even with the curveballs thrown by COVID shutdowns and assembly line upgrades, they've managed to smash through their targets all year long. A huge shout-out to the engineers there, they're absolute rock stars. Their dedication and expertise are truly impressive. Now buckle up for some exciting news from Southeast Asia. Tesla's making some serious moves in the region, and Thailand seems to be next on their agenda. A recent flood of job postings on Tesla's website, 16 positions across various departments, paints a clear picture. This development follows hot on the heels of their deals with Indonesia and ongoing talks with India. It seems Thailand is poised to become a major operational hub for Tesla, further solidifying their presence in Southeast Asia. This strategic move could potentially lead to faster deliveries, improved after-sales service, and a wider range of Tesla products readily available for Thai customers. The domino effect of Tesla's expansion in the region is sure to be significant, and we'll be keeping a close eye on how it unfolds. In fact, the company was registered in the capital city of Thailand, Bangkok, back in April of this year, and even has an office there. It seems that the jobs that they are posting are all related to building the company's presence in Thailand, and include jobs such as admin specialists, advisors, and recruiters. Apparently, they're going to start with a sales center so that wealthy Thais can see what those Tesla cars have to offer. In the future, there could be even bigger things, but with no existing infrastructure, a giant production plant won't be built anytime soon. Talking about hot places, Tesla's been baking their cars in Dubai. Currently, they are testing how the Model X Plaid, the Model 3, and the Model Y will handle the scorching heat. It is crazy hot in Dubai, like 122 degrees Fahrenheit all the time. Cold weather can have a negative impact on electric cars, but extreme heat can have a similar impact on their battery range and charging time as well. For a car to keep its battery cool, it has to use a lot of energy, and it may even slow down in order to avoid overheating, just like a computer when it gets too hot. In the wake of record-breaking heat waves all over the world, and scientists predicting that it is only going to get hotter, testing for extreme heat is just as critical as testing for extreme cold at this time. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. This really helps us to grow and reach as many awesome people as possible like you, which is great.